looking for something better.
Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. As you guys saw, we are getting a bunch of embroidery done today. I've been doing the tote bags because, as I said in a few vlogs ago, we're doing Sydney, Melbourne and online tote bags, and Melbourne is this coming weekend on Saturday, so it's going to be very, very exciting. I've got some black ones and some white ones to do, and then for the denim ones we're just going to be ironing, transferring them on. So Hal's printing out a bunch of the logos and then should be pretty easy, and I've done nearly all the black ones so far, so I've just got the white ones to go. Let's get to it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let's start the day. Also, I'm always showing you some more updates to the warehouse. Every single time it gets more and more clear, so thank goodness Min organized all of these stocks and he's cutting up all the boxes now, so this whole area is now clear as well. We've got that area clear, which is great, and then hopefully in a day or so this is all the Melbourne stocks, so that will be gone because we're taking that to underrated, and we're going to be back to normal in, I would say, about a week's time, which is perfect. Let's go see what Hal's up to. We've got like a little full-on station going on, so we've got the embroidery table in this section, and then over here now we've got the printing section. He's very, very concentrated.
This doesn't fit.
You really love putting things into the machine that just doesn't fit, don't you? One time it's a cushion chair, the next time it's a pillow, and now it's a design where the jumper is just way too big.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Oh, and then over here we've got the printing machine going as well, which is cutting out the logos for the denim tote bags. Hal ended up getting the print on the jumper and it feels really nice, but the next step he wants me to do is to actually embroider the KOKAINE logo onto here over the top of the printing and the jumper in orange, so hopefully this works out because I really don't want to ruin this jumper. I just finished embroidering this jumper right here, so you guys can now see the full design of what Hal printed out. This is just a vinyl transfer, and then this orange logo of the KOKAINE is what I embroidered. So if you guys look closely, it's done pretty well and it didn't really leave any marks around the edges or anything. So this is cool because there's like 2 or 3 different layers and materials on here, which is pretty nice feeling, and I love how like the vinyl feels against this. Oh, another tote bag is done. Okay, gotta keep this process happening. Finally done with all the tote bags. They're all printed. There's 10 of each. Are you okay?
Yes.
Holy crap, that was really epic. 10 of each from ready to go for Melbourne, and then for online I'll hopefully have more tote bags ordered in and ready. But oh, they look so good. I actually used a press that Hal's been using to iron them. Usually I just use a normal hand iron, but this one looks a lot more crisp and nicer. But look at this top. This is what they made, and it looks really, really nice. I don't know, I don't think I would really call myself a content creator, but it looks nice, so I'm just gonna wear it. We are finally back home right now. I need to move this right here, and what I need to do is, I'm back a bit earlier than Hal and Aileen because I'm going to start doing a bit of a wash test. You guys saw this is what we were doing, and Hal made this earlier on today with the printing and the embroidery, but we kind of want to make this as a design. Obviously this is why we're testing it out. However, we always have to do a wash test just to make sure that, one, the printing stays on. The other concern is that I'm worried about the leaking on the thread itself, because some threads do leak, and just to see how the quality is after you wash it. So we're going to do 2 washes. Hal also ended up making a t-shirt as well, which is the exact same design but on a t-shirt base right here. So I'm going to wash these jumpers along with a couple other loads that I've got to do. So we do 1 wash, give it a dry, look at it, see how it goes, give it another wash, and hopefully it's still okay after 2 washes. So let's start this process. I also want to start organizing the house because we've been so busy lately. It's not messy, it's not dirty, but I just feel like it's a bit unorganized. There's a bit of random stuff everywhere. So I just want to fix it up a little bit whilst it's still light outside and I've got a little bit of free time. I know we haven't shown you a house tour yet. I don't even know why we haven't done it. We've just been so busy. But this is where our laundry is, guys. This is something both Hal and I are never used to. It just fits like look at this. There's not even a gap here. There's a tiny bit of a space there. It doesn't shut properly, but it does the job. As you guys can see, I've probably got about 2 washing loads to catch up on as well, so that's perfect for being able to test it. And I want to organize this right here because everything is honestly just shoved in. We've got like a row of all of our games. This one here is just a bunch of random house hardware stuff like tools and things like that. There's our towels here, which I need to fold because it looks really gross and bad. The next part is like mainly the dog stuff it's supposed to be, but you guys can see there's laundry detergent stuff. It's all really mixed up, so I want to organize this as well and have the washing done at the same time. Something I never realized is that this place, when we have the washing going, we always have to have the fan turned on, because I guess if like the dryer's on, it does get really hot in here, which kind of makes sense. Just got done cleaning part of the house. I mainly worked on our spare bedroom because our spare bedroom is just pretty much a place for us to have our clothes. As you guys know, we now live in an apartment and we barely have any wardrobe space, and our bed, literally our bedroom just fits our bed only. But we've made some progress. So this right here is our spare room. My closet is in here. Before, this was completely filled with just like boxes and clothes and stuff, and then over here we've got Hal's little area which has all his clothes. He's actually got a double one on this side, which is perfect. We've got some of the sneaker laundry boxes to make use out of this space, because when you have an apartment you got to make use out of any little space that you can get. Even like if you guys look behind here, we have like added this armchair from our couch and it fits perfectly in here. We've added it up here, so anything that we can do we will try squeeze in. We've even just got like random vac stuff. I don't know where to put our vacuum, but that's just where it is for now. We've even got Honey's and Biggie's clothing rack. This is a coat stand. I think we might bring this to the warehouse or get rid of it or give it to someone, because we don't really need this anymore, as we've got a new one which is out the front over here. And I've just currently got some incense burning to kind of make the house smell a lot nicer. But this is what we have for the front. It's just pretty much our essentials that we need. So I've always got my bags that I use every day. We've got the leashes because we take the dogs everywhere with us. So this is looking a lot neater as well. Just my main essential shoes. This is the load of washing that I need to get done. And I even actually cleaned the floor over here. So I actually cleaned this by hand, which was really easy. This is all the tile space that we have except for the bathroom. I don't know if you guys remember our old house, but our whole house downstairs was pretty much just tiles, and cleaning that was an absolute nightmare. It would take me like at least a couple hours. First I would need to vacuum it, the whole thing, and then I would need to mop it, steam clean it and everything, and get into the grout because of the tiles. So yeah, it was just a really long process. It used to take me the whole day to clean the house, and honestly it was just really tiring, whereas now I actually enjoy doing it. Like, I always like cleaning the house when I'm not under pressure, but this one, it only takes me like half an hour to an hour tops. That's including vacuuming, mopping, just organizing stuff. Like, I organized the whole front room, and I even changed the bed sheets as well. So I'll show you guys our bedroom. This is our unofficial house tour. So this is our bedroom right here. The bed is not made properly. I just quickly shoved it on, excuse me, but I just got these bed sheets from Kmart. They're pretty much brand new, and it doesn't really go with our bed, but they were only $24 for these bed sheets. So our bed, as you guys can see, literally just fits in the bedroom, but that's all we need it for, is just to sleep. We don't really need a TV or anything anymore. Oh, I gotta clean up all these clothes and stuff because that's looking really messy. But I'm pretty much done doing all of that. So right now I'm gonna start preparing dinner. We're gonna make something super simple. Just gonna make some spaghetti pasta. That way we can have it for lunch tomorrow as well. So let's get on to that. Okay, so this is gonna be completely random, but I saw this on, I think, Instagram or Facebook. On chopping boards, there's always this little hole right here. And what I always thought it was so that you can hang it up somewhere and that like the hook hooks onto it. But what I saw on Facebook or Instagram, wherever it was, is that when you cut your items, you push it in through this hole and it falls into your chopping board. I'm gonna try that now and see if it actually is what it's for. Comment below if you guys think that this is to hold your chopping board or if it's for you to put your items like this through. I mean, it's not really working. It's a bit of a fail. I would rather just go like that. I think if it was maybe a little bit of a bigger hole, it could work, but that was just like a little thing that kind of blew my mind and I didn't know if it was true or not. Anyways, that's enough rambling. Back to cooking. Dun, da, da, da. Dinner is done. Quick easy pasta and some garlic bread. I think I overcooked the garlic bread, but I did the same as the instructions said. It's a bit crunchy though. And we're watching Survivor. This is like our favorite American one, of course.